The toll road visits the medieval torture museum. This video will not be for everyone. Choose wisely before you proceed.
Are you scared to come into the torture? No, what's taking you so long? You have more trouble with that. Hell, have a nice... I love torture museums that tell you to have a nice day. That is awesome. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, is this place gonna be scary? How many of these different devices have you been tortured by in your life, Rich?
Just the stretcher.
Let's just start with the hand. Okay.
One right behind me, that's what got me.
Oh, stretched out. What is this, the rack?
Yep.
Yeah, the rack. Historic accounts report. What?
I used to only be about 4 foot.
Oh, you were a little person.
I was a little person.
Did not know that. Let's start with one. Billy the Skid, what do you know about the garrote? Let's just do something. A big pencil-like stick. I'm assuming they do something with that at some place you don't want that to be. Okay, what is 2 here? The burning out the eyes. I think that's kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? Burning out the eye.
You know the last time this was used?
Yesterday?
1990. Not
Where?
1890. The last execution was carried out during 1990.
Well, I'm assuming it was a bad person that had it coming.
Yes.
Okay, what burning out the eyes.
Yeah, you heat that up and then it started here.
Oh, okay, this is pretty dark, but yeah, you stick your face right here, you stick this hot thing in your eyeballs, it burns it out.
Yep.
What about this fella here? Tied his hands together. That's uncomfortable, but it's not as bad as getting your eyes burned out or sticking a giant number 2 pencil in the place where number 2 comes out.
This is the guy that got his eyes burned out.
Okay, his eyes don't look good.
His
Hands aren't good. His eyes are on the ground. Doesn't look like he got the garrote though. So, Rich, have you ever dated any girls that gossiped a lot about you?
Excuse me?
Gossiped about you. You know, spread lies like saying, you know, you were a good guy or a seasoned lover or something like that. If they made up lies about that, about you, would you put them in such things as this to teach them a lesson? The answer is yes, he would.
Yeah, they like that kind of stuff.
Wait a minute, there's more of these garrotes. You're trying to be politically correct in a torture museum? It's not the easiest thing to do. So there's a bull. According to legend, this device was built on the orders of the Sicilian tyrant Phalaris. Okay. So what do they do here?
It's metal.
Okay, open her up. Okay, that can't be a good way to get. Let's see. Look at his face there. He doesn't look happy at all. Like, how long do you have to be in that before you think you probably learned your lesson?
I don't think they do it to you just learn your lesson.
No. Of course, this is the aforementioned rack. Okay, Billy Skid, what is the second most painful after quartering form of torture?
It's this.
Spinning wheels got to go round.
Breaking on the wheel.
It's called,
They put you on in different parts, spin you, you have to press it, it pulls, and it's tied in. And
so what if they put you on this tortured thing, right? Okay, I don't know how long they put you on it, but do you get bathroom breaks?
no. This
That's-
is a wheel of fortune.
That's-
This might be called
That's
wheel
terrible.
of misfortune.
So you're spinning around on this thing, your body is tearing apart, and then
What you really need
you
to,
might poo on yourself.
what you really need to do is look at it like this, so you can see what
Oh.
you really did.
Okay.
It's not like you were just put in a normal situation.
So this is the after.
Yes.
But it's dark. It's not coming out. I wonder what you have to do to get this form of torture there.
Jaywalking.
Yeah, that was quite possible. And what is this? Gallows. I think we're all familiar with Gallows. We've all seen Gunsmoke. Okay, this is a guy who looks like he enjoys his job a little too much. I mean, is that like, I don't know, take home there?
Yeah.
Like the Frito-Lay delivery guy taking home a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos or something? The Guillotine. What did you find over here, Rich? What is this?
Private collection.
Private collection of, oh, it's just heads and arms. That's standard. So, Bill, what is this? It just looks like another guillotine. What is it?
This is a hand-operated guillotine.
Okay, hand-operated guillotine. What's the difference there?
We have the other guillotine, which uses
Right,
really
you
sharp
have
knives,
a
blade that
weighted.
just
Absolutely.
something
Yeah,
good.
that's
This
quick and still
has
painful.
a wonderful,
What is that? Thor's hammer?
basically,
So they stick your head on there and they smash it with a hammer till it falls off.
until you're dead. Dead.
So is it like the, remember the old Tootsie Pops there? How many licks does it take you to the center?
That's what I would do.
Let's see how big the old, he's got some, little bit of gun. I'd say it'd probably take about 3 hits to take off a snapping average sized neck though.
Yep.
Where'd the guys go? So here's your average executioner. Look at this big brawny lad here. And that is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. What do you got over there? Barrel full of monkeys? I'll have to read up on that. I got a question for you, Rich. I see your shoes there. Inadequate. This is what a true torture shoes look like. Pointy rubber boots. If you weren't wearing pointy rubber boots, you were just silly slapping.
See me because I would be like that person over there.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
What is this? What are they?
To treat alcohol as
The barrel. Being placed in a barrel with cold water, well, that's not too bad. Eastern Europe and Russia was a preventive and usually public punishment for alcoholics and brawlers. Rich, you are both an alcoholic and a brawler. Have you ever been barreled?
Keep reading.
I didn't finish. Okay. criminals were put in a barrel filled with excrement of their own doing, or who provided the excrement? That's my question. And forced to submerge themselves with a threat of beheading. So you either bobbed for apples or got beheaded. No, seriously, who provided the excrement?
You're in the Middle Ages. It's not like they had public toilets or, like.
So what? So someone just scoops them off the street, filled a barrel, and...
I thought they used to have, like...
Now, what if they scooped your excrement without your permission and filled a barrel and used it for a... they're profiting off of your excrement. You probably could sue them.
Well,
Now
you figure...
Dunk your head in the excrement or die. He likes it. He likes it. Oh, ma'am, I had no intentions to. So we got this saw, which is pretty good for like sawing wood. Okay, how would they possibly use this for torture? Well, I'm not gonna say too much about that. Bill, Rich is gonna have nightmares. Hey, Rich, you gonna have nightmares?
About what?
I don't know, about someone sticking a nail through your tongue?
No, why?
Because you're looking at people sticking nails through people's tongues?
It's fascinating. Don't you probably have nightmares about it.
No, I don't dream. My life is a dream. The question I have for both of you. They had to put a sign that said, "Do not sit on a chair full of spikes." I
You
would
want to sit in it.
I would think they just let, Darwinism take care of anybody who wants to sit on that for.
These are dull.
Well, then sit on it. Hey,
No,
that's just
those-
that's a suggestion.
Yeah.
It's a suggestion.
No, that's what I meant. It's like when you feel.
He wasn't like, ooh, that sharp. He's like, ooh.
Right.
You're weird, Rich. Rich, you're not supposed to do that. I'm in the Iron Maiden. Excellent.
That's going to do it from the Medieval Torture Museum in St. Augustine, Florida. And who knows where the toll road will lead to next.